having sex at 16 is more than old enough. That's according to Rashida Black Beauty. You can be my new guy.
It's me was 16 years. Now me fa boy am anyini pa anyini. I na me kan se mama ne nyon. If he say Ghana enne Ghana kra ni ho na kra ni wiase.
Ti wa say?
Me jitum se ma say.
Je na ma wo jitum se wa say?
Oh me jitum se me akra boni. If he say niema me yen so obinom kra se me akra boni.
So Rashida Black Beauty thinks 16 is old enough to have sex. And I must admit that, okay, yes, some people are even having sex below that age. But I find it sad. And I find it, shocking, to be honest, that a Ghanaian girl can sit on, a platform, whether be it YouTube or national TV, and talk about her sexual stuff like that. And this girl has no filter. So she's the same girl that was explicit about the fact that she taught her ex how to have sex and everything. And this girl sits there and talk about, having sex at 16 and that was more than matured enough, and she was old enough to have sex at 16. And it didn't seem that, even their interview wanted to check her on this. And I find that very shocking. I find that very sad that that's how low we are getting, how low we are stooping to. I know, I still hold, African girls at a high esteem. Maybe I shouldn't. But, it seems that they keep changing my views. That the idea that, African girls are a certain way, African girls are not, in quotes, spoiled. They're like on damaged goods. It seems like, as my other video said, they seem to be now damaged goods. But this girl did not, hold back in talking about what she's been up to. Actually, she even admits it, that she's a damaged goods. And she sits there and talk about it as if it's nothing. I mean, there's no sense of shame about this girl. Meanwhile, most people like to believe that, she's just being funny or she's being like a comedian. But no, she's talking real. Because these are things she's actually done. And she has no sense of shame. She's not shameful about those acts. She just feels that, well, I did them, so what? Say whatever you want. And this is somebody that has both parents. And she sits on national TV. She sits on a big platform like, that. And talk about her sexual, escapades as if it's nothing. And I think she's still a teenager or so. I mean, when did it become all right for people to sit on national TVs and stuff like that and talk about their, sexual experiences, especially for little girls, or when they were doing it as a little girl? Is that how bad the country has got to? Is that how, I don't know, is that how bad things are now? And the two people that I'm mostly disappointed in, like Calabas and DKB. And I know they're just exploiting her for the low fame she has now, putting her in a series. I mean, somebody has already exploited her in making like a music video with her and actually using her catchphrase to make a video, like a music or a song, whatever you want to call it. And now everybody's trying to exploit this girl. But for me, I find it very, very shameful that this girl's been given the platform that she's had, and people are willing to pretend that, she's not stupid. And I think she's, well, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Just let me know below what your thoughts are.